Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house, in a creepy graveyard, from a weird chick with really, really cool dogs. Where did the chat go? There it is. If you just found us live, and we're not live, skip to the end for the free collective message. Wait, did I do the intro? Welcome back to Philadelphia, Me, the most house on YouTube, to get a tarot card reading at this season. Hey, I am John. Did you get the notification? Because I've done several lives today, and there's been several people who said they did not get the notification. Today we're going to talk about telepathy. We might even play maybe a telepathic game or two. Talk about life after death. Since today is the day for me that I died and I came back. Yes. So most of my life, my dad has sang a song to me about a girl named Maria dressed in yellow. It's actually a Greek song. Maybe I can find it somewhere. So every time I find a yellow shirt, it's a really nice one. It's like really pretty, or a dress, I'll buy it. But it's really a rare color for me to have in my wardrobe. I noticed like I need more greens and yellows and blues. I have a lot of blacks, a lot of purple, a lot of red. I mean, I have blues, but they're very dark blues. I've got a lot of white. Yeah. Ted, you wore a yellow t-shirt today? That's awesome. We are twinsing today, Addison. What's next? I do have tons of black. It's because love is the new black. But I like black, but love red and purple. It's my favorite. I mean, I like red, but I really don't like it without purple. And I love purple, but I really don't like it without red. It's not weird. But I'll compensate for black. Black and purple, black and red, purple, white, and red, purple, black, and white. I have this really nice pair of red pinstripe pajamas. I wish I knew where the shirt was. I mean, they're like pajama bottoms. I went to go look for a top that might match it, but the red in the pajamas is it's so like red, like blood red, fresh blood red. It's really hard to find a satin shirt or a silk shirt that's not polyester that's in that color. And if you do, it's incredibly expensive. I'm really trying hard to like not wear any polyesters as my underneath clothes. So Addison, check this out. You know how crazy this whole like full moon, super moon was in Pisces and Mercury retrograde? Like when I got in my accident, it was today, only it was a Friday the 13th. Same moon and everything, Mercury retrograde. So I'm wondering, you know how they say during Mercury retrograde everything is goes like backwards, like everything. Like what if Mercury retrograde like pushed me back in? Like what if there hadn't been a retrograde? Would it have been different? It's been pretty interesting to say the least. Okay, honey, I'm here too. It's a pretty quiet night. I have to start playing with some guitar. Cottonfly has no phone, so therefore she has no idea we're here. Maybe she'll check. Maybe she'll get on her computer or something and check. Not sure where everyone else is. Maybe they've all gone to the moon, swam to the new moon. Maybe we could just sit here and do our own tarot cards. Talk about our past lives. Hell, we could just talk to the spirit box too. So someone asked me the other day, do I think that or feel that when people are sleeping or in a conscious state where they are mostly in their subconscious sleeping, they can come through on the spirit box? I think Molly had some incident that made me bring this up again, but I know you had said that night that we were doing the Spirit Estes method, like you had some kind of, you were in a sleeping lucid dream state or some kind of, you felt like you were leaving your body or something. And that was around the same time and this same night that the spirit box said, Addison, help, or help Addison or something like that. It was the same night that it also spelled XPLR on my shirt. and said something about cancer, and we could not figure out if it was about somebody's astrological sign, or we didn't, and then here I am, Dad's recovering from that horrible thing, which we all hope will cease to exist soon here. But I told them, I was like, well, maybe, maybe it's quite possible. Because I think, a couple weeks later or a couple months later, Molly was like, hey, I had this dream, and I'm just wondering, like, did I come through the spirit box or something to, like, that effect? Hey, Germs. Wow. Yeah, and it's like whatever it was like trying to tell me to help you or something, maybe. But like I had no idea. In fact, I was so freaked out because I think that was like one of the first names called out on the spirit box was your name. Oh, Madame Pamita is doing her tarot for kindness, where she's doing readings to raise money for Ukraine. Love her. Let's end this live and go over there. I love that woman. She's awesome blossom. And it's so crazy because right before the war in Ukraine started, I was doing, I was going to her tarot school, and we had gotten a conversation about the book I wrote, For the Love of Cyprus, and how, a lot of the stuff that happened in Cyprus is now happening with Ukraine. And so it was just so weird. We got talking about that at the end of the class. Because the last day of class, they came to the door and kicked us out of the apartment that we're in right now. And I scrambled around like a fucking idiot. Put everything in the U-Haul. I did find a place in Nashville eventually, but it was just I ended up coming back here. I was like, I can't sleep in a U-Haul in Walmart parking lot. Yeah, it was a really bad week. My neighbors told me, oh, no one's occupied the apartment and you paid your rent, so just come back. So we just came back. Oh my God, Cottonfly, there you are. I was just complaining about your phone, saying, gosh, I hope she'll just get on her computer and see we're here. Hey, Elisa, how are you, babe? There was something I was going to tell you, but I can't remember it now, Cottonfly. Elisa, you want to know if R would like to reconcile with you? Sure. So you got the Lover's card. This person would like to definitely make more loving choices for you both. I hope somehow that helps. Keep me updated. Okay? Well, you're so very welcome. Please don't call me ma'am. My name is Stormy. I'm just gonna pin that up in every video. Please call me by my name. Thank you, Elisa. I guess it's because I grew up calling my elders ma'am, and it's like a Southern thing, and I just don't feel like I just don't feel like it suits everyone. Maybe the librarian down the street, but Mary and Jane, amen. Let me try to find that Greek song that my dad sings for me. Because, that's basically my name backwards in Greek. Sorry. Sorry. You guys go. You can be Greek for a few minutes. Can you hear me now? Sorry, I couldn't turn it down as quick as I wanted to. I didn't realize it was going to blast and blare like that. Can you hear me now? So we're going to talk about telepathy tonight. Maybe even play a game of telepathy. Or some kind of telepathy game. Maybe with shapes and numbers where maybe I'll think of a shape or a number and one of you guess. Or, oh gosh, who just said penis in their mind? Really? Octangle. Hey, Tiffany. What up, babe? So I thought we could play that. Let's see what else. And then, I was just going to talk about how it feels to be still alive after dying. And if you guys know anybody who's ever experienced that, or you have experienced that, or feel that maybe you have, we can talk about it. We're going to do Spirit Box tonight. I'm going to turn it on, and we can put it on right now if you'd like to, Jeremy. Would that cheer you up? Would that help? We can put it on. Okay, so who wants to start playing the telepathy game with me? Who wants to go first? Ready for what, babe? The telepathy game or the spirit box, honey? Whichever one triggers you less, RP. Okay, dear? I don't always need cards. I'm just telling you that, RP, because I'm Greek and I know things. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to tell you, Cotton Fly. So when I got in that car accident that I died in and came back, I literally want to just tell you that it was the full moon, super moon, blood moon, Mercury right in Pisces on Friday the 13th, September 13th, 2019. Like, how mind-blowing. Think about how much of a shift we just went through in a collective, so many people, because of the current one that just passed and the one we're going through now. Gosh, is she there? Am I just talking? I'm not talking to myself, but that's what I wanted to tell you, Cotton Fly. If you're there, if you're not there, I'll catch you again when you come by. Oh, there you are. Yes, yes way. Yes way. Yes way. And it's so funny too, because like my Black Moon Lilith is in Virgo, and several other aspects of my chart are in Virgo. And like I died and came back under the Virgo sun and the Pisces moon. So does that make me a Virgo with a Pisces moon now? Born on Friday the 13th, reborn on Friday the 13th. Tell me what you guys think. I really would like to know. You want a new cat? Me too. RP. Free questions are yes, no, maybe so. The cards are just going to tell you the same thing, love. But it's only $1 a card, babe. So if you desperately need me to ask the cards because you think that my psychic ability is like a piece of paper is going to be stronger than what's going on right here, okay. All right, dear. Hey, Liz, we're going to play that telepathy game. I know that you would definitely like to play the telepathy game with me. You still there, RP? I'm splitting the deck. So you got the beautiful Knight of Cups. So I'm just telling you, you know, this is somebody you need to pick the person that is treating you like they feel like you're crushed too. Next. Jeremy, did you want me to put on the spirit box or not, dear? So, Liz, we're going to play the telepathy game where what we'll do is we'll think of shapes or numbers. We'll just try to see how it works. Okay, no spirit box right now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But you want me to tell you next time, correct? You want me to email and let you know ahead of time, right? The next time we do spirit box. Hey, Jack Mag. Oh, you're welcome, RP. Silly button. Please like the live. Please subscribe if you don't subscribe. It's the Sicilian curse for you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Maybe. Oh, honey, get some peppermint on it then, Liz. Yeah, I know the feeling. Like several people texted me last week, and you know that there was this whole day where like pigs were all over my house, and I was just not very happy about it. I was so thinking and sad about it. I couldn't feel like for a couple of days. I was literally numb. I had to text friends back and say, "Hey, when I start feeling again, I'll be around." So you just process it. You do what you need to do, and it'll be all right. I promise. You'll get there. Hey, Jack Mag. So we're going to play telepathy game tonight. We're talking about telepathy and life after death street. if you've had a near-death experience or a life after death experience where, you know, you've died and come back like myself, please feel free to talk about it. I'm getting text messages from Hoover because I'm interested in buying a vacuum. That's hilarious. And they're having a huge sale. Hey, Shruti, what are you doing, dear? So how do we play the telepathy game? No, well, so what we'll do is, well, you could guess what I'll show you. That's a good one, Cottonfly. I was just thinking like maybe shapes and numbers. Like somebody think of a shape and a number that I'm working with. You know, we'll go one at a time, or maybe two people in the chat can play this game together. You want to try? Who wants to go first? Oh, Shruti, don't be sad. I'm sad and I'm wrong. I'm so good. Let me get a puppy. Yeah, puppy. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bonk you in the nose, baby. Oh, you want to make someone smile?
Take a break to make your rest of the dish to eat?
Nope. No, thank you. Not right now, honey. Okay. But in a little bit, maybe.
How little?
I don't know, honey.
Okay.
You could just maybe bring me some. How about that? You want to come in here and eat with me?
No, I'm going to eat over there. Well, let me know when you're ready. I make it for you.
But I might not be ready in about for another hour.
That's fine.
Okay. Thank you. Here, smile, Shruti. Here's a puppy. Puppy dancer, dancer. Oh, two boys. Two boys. Oh, Gypsy, I love you so much. You're such a silly, willy-nilly girl. Your nose is running. Did you have a good day? Yeah? Oh, please, nose gobbling. Can we all guess at the same time? Like, how would that work? Shruti is RP. What? So, Jeremy, is Shruti also RP? That's so weird. Why do people do that? What's the shape? I haven't thought of one yet. Oh, hold on. I'm going to take my shoes off because I've had them on for 12 hours. Well, Shruti, I at the end of the day wouldn't really be able to answer a question like that with a yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why. That's really not enough cards to tell you if they will come back okay. And truly what you need to know about that. It's only $1 a card. So let me know what you want to do. Anyways, back to the game. So how do you guys think we should do it? Should I think of a shape and then all of you answer at the same time, or should we try one-on-one at a time, or two people in the chat at the same time? What do you guys think? Shruti, I just told you I'm only doing questions like that are for paid readings. I hope you can understand. It's only $1 a card, man. I was thinking of shape and asking you what it was. Penis. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, maybe look at a color and a shape around you, and we all guess, and you show us to confirm. Who has the shine? This is so hard. Okay. Of a shape. What is it? We'll do a color next, maybe. Or I'll try to guess what of you guys' questions or thoughts or whatever. What shape am I thinking of? Well, yes, we could call it a triangle. I was thinking pyramid. Same thing, different word. He got it. Conflict. Everyone drop what shape you think it is. Hegon. Let's try a color. Let's try color. It's a triangle, yeah. Liz, was I right about the penis shape? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just trying to make you laugh. Okay, so what color am I thinking of? Wrong colors now. Open up our shining one. Yes, I'm dreaming of an electric blue circle. Let me try it on you guys. Who wants to go first? Oh. I'm trying to take a sip of water with no water in the ice. I knew you were thinking that earlier. That's why I said, hey, come play the telepathy game, because I was like, I wonder if she's had this thought today or at all in any moment since being here or whatever. I just kind of picked up on it. Oh, so God. Oh, that's a shape and a color. Do your blue balls hang low? Do they wallow to and fro? Do you tie them in a knot? Do you tie them in a bow? Sorry. Okay, let's get serious here. Man, why is water so good? Dead. I'm thinking of a place. I wish purple was a place. Maybe I should do better than I'm just in a place. Well, that was my first thought. But how about we do this on places? That way, when we start to play it with you guys in the chat, places you would never want to go to versus places you would want to go to. So the place I'm thinking of, I would never want to go to. I didn't have to. Just to make it a little easier. I'll close my eyes and put my fingers on my head. Maybe it will help. Oh, that's interesting that you would say that about the salt, because I do have some salt water here. No, Tiffany. No, Jeremy. I like to keep salt water nearby because I'm from the beach. No, I would go visit the beach again. I would go visit Central Florida again. I would go to Africa, but I wasn't thinking of Saudi Arabia. I don't think I'd go to Saudi Arabia if I didn't have to. I'd rather go to Cyprus. China. I would never want to go to China because I'd be terrified I'd accidentally eat dog or something. Starbucks is a good start too. Man, Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Did any of you like have a method of eating pizza growing up? My method was like eat all the toppings and then eat all the cheese and then eat all the sauce and then eat the crust. I don't know why I was like that. I don't eat my pizza weird like that anymore, but I used to, as messy as possible. No, no. China. China is probably would be jail because what if you accidentally eat dog? Yes. I want to get one of those wax figurines, but every time I go to get one, the machine never works. Fix it, Jack. Please. I put myself in jail. God. Oh, I feel the same way. So, okay, so someone in the chat, let's pick someone in the chat to start with to have a thought and we all guess it. Should we start by alphabetical order? We start with Addison. If she's not passed out already. Now you guys making me hungry. Like all there is to eat is toast. So I'm gonna go make some toast. Okay, Addison first. So let's try to tune in with Addison. I don't really know how to tell you guys to tune in with Addison other than, you know how you asked Cottonfly, how would we connect with you? Like, I'll give an example in a minute after we do this little game. Oh, it was working last time we were there. Okay. Never works when I go there. Okay, Addison, we're all thinking about what is Addison thinking about? Is it going to be a letter, a number, a shape, or do you just want us to guess, Addison? Okay, honey, we'll be nice. We promise. That's funny, Tiffany. I was going to say wine. But I don't know if she's going to choose a person, place, thing, a color, or a shape. P? Oh, let me tune in. K. KPO. Waffle? Flaffle? Man, I wish I had a falafel. Yeah, it was too easy. It was like you see, you did think of K, so we did jump in. We did jump in there. We did kind of connect on that. What's that sound? What do you mean? It's the sound of my bleep. We did catch on to that K. Oh, well, V's not too far from P. V for victory. So, Texas, we're playing this telepathy game where we try to guess what someone is thinking. They pick a letter, a number, a place, a person, a thing. So Addison, we just did Addison, and now we're gonna do who's next in the chat. Would it be? I guess it would be C, because we don't have a B. A, B, C. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Villa, do, re, mi, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl. There it is. Are you there, Cottonfly? Are you ready? Go. No, I'm just kidding. Let us know when you're ready, Cottonfly, if you're still there. V for vendetta. So, what's next? Okay, dealing with COVID. Oh God, so sorry. Okay, so you want us to guess a shape, Cottonfly? Rainbow. Hey, Stephanie, how are you, dear? We're playing a telepathy game. Yeah, I did. I said rainbow. Hey, Hudson, welcome to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get sunburned by the moon. In a haunted house, in a creepy graveyard, by a weird chick with really, really, really cute dogs. I'm good, Stephanie. We're just playing a telepathy game. A what? Pardonnez-moi. Oh, Tiffany blue is so pretty too. What color is it? Now I'm dying to know. I'm gonna get burnt. It was rainbow. That's so cool. Oh, it's pink. It's pastel pink. Mine's rainbow. Let's see if it'll actually show. Oh no, that just shows me. Let's show you how the screen changes. Can you guys see how like my keyboard changes rainbow colors on the screen? And the reflection on my camera? It probably looks like crap. I'm confused too. Anybody here for a reading? Just let me know. We're still playing our telepathy game, but I can answer some questions. Been on the telepathy game, feel free to. Okay, let's find out, Hot Sun. So just remember, you are the operant power in your situation, any situation to be exact. So even if the cards say no, not at this time, but you got a Tower reversed. So I feel like this is very much a yes card, and the energy behind it being, let me check what the energy is behind it. It's got a Queen of Cups as the energy behind it. I feel like if this is something you really want, sure, why not? You can have it. You can have it today if you wanted to. Should you go back to your boyfriend, Tiffany? Oh gosh, I'm so hungry. I better go get a snack. Or you guys will have to sit here listening to my stomach roar. Yes, you will, Tiffany. You will go back to your boyfriend. Just remember, with this Magician card, you are the magic wand with that. You could go back to a boyfriend, a new one. But you you could also go back to an old one if you want to, or go back to your current one. Doesn't matter. Get John and Yoko. You know, like gone to wife number 3 or 2 or 1 or whatever, and married the next day to Yoko. But yeah, I would say go to the Justice of the Peace now. Put on your best red dress and go. I'll be right back, guys. Won't take long. Just need a moment. If it doesn't work, bring it to me. I'll fix it. Okay.
You see something?
No.
Okay.
I'm back. Hey, Pam. I went to make dinner, so I'm gonna eat it with you guys. Oh, I didn't put anything in the pinned comment. I'm so sorry. Guys, I forgot. We're playing a telepathy game. Oh, I see. Here, let me put the right one in. That's how we. I should have put it in here. Let me do this. Bless you, Dad. YouTube, quit being glitchy. Right now, right now. There we go. Here you go. I hope that helps anybody who wants to get a vigil candle or get a tarot reading tonight. That's the littlest sandwich you saw all day. I like little sandwiches. Okay. See you in a minute, Pam. Oh, Stephanie, will you travel to Europe soon? No, not anytime soon, dear. But I would say that you will go in the not too distant future with this Magician card. You got the reversed King of Cups and the upright Magician as the energy. So start making plans. What's the question? What are we guessing? What's the question again, Jeremy? Wait. You're thinking of a punk band? That's not there. There's so many of them. The Sex Pistols. You didn't say it was the 70s or 60s or 80s or 90s? Give us a clue. Stormy in the Blue Notes. Stormy in the Blue Sky Grays. Welcome back, Texas Toast. What are you guys doing tonight? Any better with the kids? God, I know what band you're thinking of, and I've completely forgotten their name. Shit. I'm getting young. All right, cool. I'm glad they're doing better. I'm kind of eating a sandwich. I'm meditating on that. Okay, dear. I had my phone on. Do not disturb. Okay, Pam. Thank you so much. Yeah, that might have been too hard of a question. Yes, it came through, Pam. I'm just going to go wash my hands real quick. And then I will be back to do your reading, dear. Do you want something soulmate, twin flamish? You want something in depth about the not too distant future? Whatever you need to know, just let me know. Um, I don't know why I thought maybe you were talking about the band M80. Okay, Pam, let me go wash my hands and I'll get right back to you and we'll do your reading. Okay, I'm back. I'm back-ish. I'm gonna take my hat off because it's just a little too warm in here. God. Let's see, let me catch up with chat. If you guys want to keep playing the game while I do this reading, let the games commence. Maybe we can figure out other telepathy games. Although this is very fun and interesting. Remember in the beginning when I started doing lives, and I mean we still do it, and we'd be like, next I'm gonna manifest this one or that one. Okay, let me just catch up with chat here. Your small dog got jealous of your big dog, literally. Yeah, I got one of those. Can you hear? Ruby is a double, triple jealous girl. Gray octagon. It's very sweet of you to say, Pam. Blue heart. Oh, I love me some blue hearts. Okay, Pam, what is you can either ask 20 questions and we'll do 20 cards, or we can do gosh, my knee hurts. Always wear knee pads to make sure I don't hurt my knees, and then I hit my knee on the wall without a knee pad trying to climb over something. So I got a big nasty Courtney Love bruise on my knee. But at least it's the knee that feels nothing, so it wasn't too bad, but it still kind of hurts. Wham. My dad's playing guitar. Best he can. And a double, triple jealous girl. Cottonfly, what am I thinking about? So I was going to say something real quick. You had asked earlier about how can we connect with you or whatever. So my neighbor and I were talking about Sasquatch. I think I brought this up the other day. And he was like, I don't know, out in the woods camping or something, and they had found a spot to camp for the night. But he was, feeling a little bit like his inner compass was not too comfortable. So he kind of like told me, he's like, I felt like there was Sasquatch or something in the area. And he said, so what I did, he goes, I just got really silent. And he said in his mind, okay, I feel your presence there. And I want you to know that, like, I'd like to speak to you telepathically right now. And we're not going to invade your space. So we're just going to move on and find some other place. And I just thought it was so interesting how, like, he was talking about how he connects, like, with animals, or if he were to have felt that there was a Sasquatch in the area while camping. I can't say that. I don't know. I have to read up more on the explanation of ESP and telepathy. Did I bring anything up? I guess I did not bring anything up for us to read back to you guys about it. I don't know. I've lost. Let's see. There was Compline and there was Jeremy. So what comes after J in the chat? Let me look at the participants. I guess it would be you, Liz. And then Pam, and then Texas Toast. If you guys want to play it. Okay, so Pam. So now we tried to tune into. So Pam, let us know. Are you going to be thinking of a letter, a number, a shape? At least give us a clue: a place, a person, a thing, a band, something. If you want to play. No. I look crazy. I froze. Am I still here? Really hurts so bad. Okay, am I still here? Okay, good.
Goes down, my pocket's stuffed full of just like some kind.
The purple. Letter and color. Sorry, a friend of mine posted on YouTube who doesn't post often, and he's a hermit, and like, we've been friends all our lives, but like I rarely hear from him. He's such a good musician, and he was just He like posts once a year something on YouTube. So I just posted it. Just like I got lost in it for a second. Okay, I'm thinking of a 90s grunge band that's my favorite 90s grunge band. What is it? Texas Toast? I'm kidding. But I'm gonna guess here, and I'm probably gonna be very wrong, Texas. But is it Mother Love Bone, the mother of all grunge bands? Is the audio not working? Can you hear me now? Jeremy, it's where I got my stage name. Chloe Dancer. Chloe Dancer is my alter ego. It was Andrew Wood who helped me change and transform into the beautiful butterfly I am today. I don't listen to it anymore either, unless it's Mother Love Bone or Nirvana. It's really difficult for me to listen to Soundgarden, though. It's really hard. I love Soundgarden, but yeah, I listen to Hole, but I haven't really listened to Hole since I died and came back that night, because it triggers me. It really triggers me. I can barely listen to Jack. It triggers me because of the car accident. But I think it's easier to listen to other albums of Jack's other than the one that was in the CD when the car accident had a CD player when it happened. And because really the only album that I liked by Hole was that first one, and that was the one that was in the CD player that started skipping and playing when I came back. It's hard to listen to those albums. Never saw Bush live, but I did see White Zombie, Quicksand several times, Pearl Jam. No, I'm not familiar with that. I love L7. Yeah, Mudhoney is so good. Alice in Chains, yeah. Once again, trigger with Alice in Chains. So sad. I'm done guessing. Such good voice, such good musical singers. My God, just so good, so good. Not Jane's Addiction, absolutely not. Hear that, Dave? You're not grunge. Us peasants don't feel that way about you guys. You're not even punk. Welcome back, Liz. So who's next? Am I next? Oh, I bet. Yeah, Nine Inch Nails is amazing fun in live. I've seen many, many bands, but I have not seen one of my favorite bands yet, The Cure. So I've seen plenty of their live shows online and on YouTube. But I would love to have the actual like experience of seeing them. I just always miss them. I don't know why. It is. I've been listening to The Cure since I was in the womb. Yeah, me too, Pam. Like, my musical tastes go back like at least 200-300 years. But I really like those songs from like the 50s and the 60s. Oh my gosh, Liz, you should start making a scrapbook, darling. Lord knows I did. Yeah, I'll mix up because I love all their albums. I have all their albums on cassette. I have a few on vinyl. CDs came in, I just wasn't really into them because they'd always get broken or something or scratched. And what? You've never been to a concert? Okay, I'll have to put one on for you here. What band can you all grab an album of and listen to every song in order on the album? Oh, there's several of them. The Black Crowes, Led Zeppelin. Oh, I froze. Yeah, I bet. Oh God, Depeche Mode is so good. Now I want to listen. Yeah, me too. Renaissance festivals are great. I got my first instrument at a Renaissance festival. It was a wooden hand carved like pan flute thing. It was awesome. I'm good, Dai Sharma. How are you today? Nick, Clearwater used to have a Renaissance festival every year. Oh, how do I handle it, Dai Sharma? Um, I get right into meditation when I wake up. Of course, right after I brush my teeth and pee. Okay. But I usually wake up in the morning and drink some water, think about processing being alive and being grateful for having this roof over my head and these haunted chips. And these haunted decks. And I also, I'll do my meditation, whether it's God State meditation or Love Accelerator meditation. And that's what I do. I think about if I'm in a state I don't want to be in, I do what I can to snap into the state I want to be in by living and serving that state that I want to be in and what will put me in that state that I want to be in, despite the circumstances. Texas toys. That's so funny. Oh. Yeah, I can relate when you're dead inside, but you still want to make people happy. Oh yeah, definitely shout it out loud for sure. Yep, I just expect what I want and then I get it. It's just what I tell myself to make myself feel better, and then I do feel better. Yeah, I've got one I need to clean Texas, and I just love it when it's clean because I don't know, it just feels like velvet on my feet. I love it. Feels like I'm like walking on velvet or something. I don't know. I'm back. I had to answer a text from my dad. Yes, you do have a reading, darling. What's around my neck? Well, I got my moonstone, but I have my mask ready to go in case we were gonna do Estes method or anything like that. Or, I want to be a yaya. I just sometimes like to wear that around my neck because it's so convenient. But this is my moonstone, and I wear it around this little purple silk tie I have that goes to like a top I have for a sari. I used to have this beautiful sari that was made out of purple silk, and it had mirrors and golden beads sewed on it, and someone stole it, but I still have the sari top, the little jacket that went with it. Maybe I'll show it to you sometime. Yeah, it is the moonstone. But what's so interesting about it is it's not like this moonstone ring that I have. Like this moonstone ring, it's pretty flat. I mean, it's definitely a stone. Maybe it's just a very low grade, but this one is definitely a very high grade moonstone because it actually looks like hundreds of rainbows are inside of it. I don't know if you'll be able to see the reflection or anything like the rainbow maybe on the other side. It's just very, very like reflective. I wish that you could see, I wish it was a better camera so you could actually see the purples and the blues and the oranges. It's like there's a rainbow inside of it. Then I have a piece of spectralite that's somewhere too. Like it's supposed to be a moonstone, but I swear it looks like a fire opal, but it's not. It's just a very high grade piece of moonstone. I have pounds and pounds of crystals, you guys. So if anybody wants any, let me know. I like to add them as little gifts when I do make an Organite sale. I'm going to do a sale on the Organite soon because I've got to get rid of my inventory. I'm like going to do a maybe 10-15% off kind of thing for the fall. Right on. I got so many of them and pounds of them, like, because we make the Organite. Yeah, they are pretty badass. So what is your question, Pam? Let's get into your reading. Because I am going to go and eat some dinner soon here. I mean, I know I ate a PB&J with you guys, but I'm definitely going to go look for something a little bit more substantial. I know I broke up with PB&Js, but it was quick and really nothing better around here right now because I got to go to the market. Why did you retract your message, Texas? Cannot think of anything tonight because of things from today, so whatever the cards show. Okay, dear. Alrighty, tidy. Okay, let's see. What does Pamela Bartel need to know right now? Where did it take you to? It's fine. You don't have to. You can shout out Soundgarden as, man, bring that message back. That was the coolest message in the chat. Type it again, someone. God bless you, Chris Cornell. Give Andy a kiss for me. Spirit, what does Pamela Bartel need to know right now about her vortex today, tomorrow, the not too distant future? Yeah, 3 major arcanas in just 5 seconds. Wow. Very interesting. Another major arcana with just a short minor arcana, a very small minor arcana between the two. Now, what do y'all think about some Jeff Buckley? Can that guy sing or what? You know, and he was really popular back then too. He was just like one of the golden boys from the 90s. I hate that he passed away so young. Spirit, what does Pamela Bartel need to know about this tarot card reading that we're doing together, Spirit? What do we need to know about this right now? Spirit, any advice for Pam on this reading? This looks like it's turned into like one big love reading. Isn't that interesting? Ooh, my stomach's like rawr. I'm so hungry. Okay, let's get started. Staying on your pedestal here. We're going wham bam boom into high priestess mode. I want you to stay right here on your throne. Don't let anyone on that throne. Okay. I feel like Spirit saying, at this time you're going through some kind of soul searching journey. Dotting your I's and crossing your T's and checking everything twice to make sure it's just right, and this Eight of Pentacles feels right too in your world. And you've got this Hierophant here showing your spiritual abundance and how it really is helping you cope, how it's an anchor for your emotional security, your financial security. Now, in regards to opportunities for love, you might be feeling a little burdensome. Okay, this is normal. This is normal for all of us. But I can see that because this Two of Cups is here. Somebody does want to offer you this Two of Cups. They're worried about, am I going to reflect what they or she wants me to be? Can I give her all that? But they are pretty hot for you. They do feel, whoever it is, does feel like there is something special with you, even if it's just like a new thing that's starting off with, the mind and the communication. Maybe talking about things that make you feel nostalgic about love or just life in general. So Spirit says with this Two of Cups and Six of Cups and this nostalgia, keep an open mind. Anything can happen, even if it's like, oh yeah, right, if pigs fly backwards, maybe, but pigs will never fly backwards. At least not in this reality that we know. So you've got keep an open mind. Playfulness. And I'll read all these cards to you in a minute. New love. Making the effort. Spirit's really saying, while you are here, make that effort to bring as much new love as possible into your world, into your life. Oh, no, I just dropped the cards. Hold on a second. One moment, Pam. I apologize. Let me just look at these cards here real quick. Like, this card says, your soulmate differs from what is expected. Playfulness, recapture the romance through, your youthful, playful side. Let it be what guides you through this new love. New person has stirred your romantic interests. Great love is worth taking the offer. Taking the chance. This card literally says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, Spirit really needs you to follow your heart here. Here's a couple of stuff within regards to advice for this. So, burn the idols. No limiting beliefs, no circumstances. Don't be looking at the internet thinking I've got to be this way, that way, or do it this way or that way, because you're going to do it your way. All right. Don't let, outer influence you too much with the journey that you want to seek. It's a lot of cosmic fuckery right now, part of my French YouTube. So take some time to take that into consideration while you're planning. Like, I feel like you're going to go on a trip with this fortune favors the bold. Like, you see the wheel of life. You see the boat. You're going somewhere overseas maybe. But Spirit says be bold and spell it out what you want. Okay. A, B, C. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay. I feel called to get one more card. Let me see how many cards we've been through. Hi, baby. I see you, little fairy one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Let's see. Let me get something from the power deck for you. Yes, you can only be you, for sure. Spirit, can we get a power deck card? A card of wisdom for Pam, please, Spirit, before we close the portal tonight. If anybody wishes to get a paid reading or free question in, please ask now. Please make your donations now, because I am going to close the portal and do the free collective message. And we're all going to go home and watch Johnny Carson and go to bed. What is it, little baby wavy? Okay. What a beautiful card. What? What? I'll hold you in just a moment. Very interesting card for sure. Gypsy, just hold on, bubbies. So I'm just going to read this card to you. Try not to blind you with the light I'm using. This card is Ecstasy. Wow, what a beautiful card. Hold on 1 second. I don't want the puppy to try to jump over the picture frame I've got on the table. Hey, ho. Gypsy with a J. Come on now. Are you excitable? Can you give me just a minute? Just give me a minute. Okay, Pam, let's get to this card. This card is called Ecstasy. Ecstasy is a buoyant state of joy. One of the finest ways to maintain a state of joyousness is to examine the dark side of your being that is instinctually in nature, that which is most human beings repressed in civilized life. Within this instinctual nature are the seeds of ecstasy. We tend to live in our minds and our emotions, occasionally in spirit, and almost never in our instinctual depths. We are born as wild as mountain lions, but live most of our lives like sheep, forgetting and denying whole parts of ourselves. Sit on the earth with your back against a tree and get in touch with your roots, which move deep into Middle Earth. This will restore your joyousness and balance. Each day, listen to your body, your mind, and your heart. What are they telling you about a given situation? Ecstasy is like a wind horse waiting to be ridden. Maybe that means wind horse. I don't know. I've never heard that expression. It must be like an American expression or something. The last wild ride before your passage into enlightenment. So ecstasy is like a wind horse waiting to be ridden. The last wild ride before your passage into enlightenment. Take courage and live your passion fully. Take courage and live your passion fully. See, I'm not very familiar with these cards. I rarely pull them out. But it is called Ecstasy, and it's so interesting because I have a waterfall just like this behind the house, and look at that moon. This card has so much emotion, but it's a waterfall and it's like trees, but a waterfall. I see what it is. So it's like the rocks that are around a waterfall. So it's a woman's face and then a woman's body and then a woman's back. It's a very interesting card. But I feel like what this card is saying is nothing to be, ecstasy is certainly nothing to be afraid of. I feel like this card is telling you, it's time to maybe get more in touch with what does give you ecstasy. Going outside, even if you're gonna roll out into the grass and take your shoes off and put your feet in the grass to get grounded. Going to the water, going to a waterfall, going to the beach, doing things that give you ecstasy, even if it's just eating your favorite ice cream. If that's all there is to do that day that you're able to do. But nothing to be scared of in regards to that ecstasy card. So yeah. With the woman, feminine energy being there around that waterfall, but being the mountains that, the rocks and stuff that are around the waterfall. Like, it's like spirit saying you're gentle, like, you're gentle, but, you're also wild like the waterfall, but strong like the rocks around it. Like, yeah, something like that. Well, that's so interesting. Yeah, I like to play with those too. I used to just use a regular deck like that of playing cards. So my friend sent me this article. It says September 13th, also known as Supernatural Day. A new study has revealed that cities in the bluegrass that are considered sighting hotspots, aliens and ghosts have been taking points across the nation throughout history, with many searching for proof that paranormal beings exist. With reports highlighting the growing potential of non-Earth life discovery, where might be the best place to spot something supernatural for yourself by analyzing claims of UFO and ghost sightings across the nation. Dad, pick your feet up. You sound like a zombie. So I guess the National UFO Reporting Center and Ghosts from America, right? I guess where she lives is one of the supernatural hotspots for the National UFO Reporting Center and Ghosts from America.
Are you make your dish or it's still early?
No, it's still too early. You can make it and just cover it with the thing.
No,
I'm about
it's
to
okay.
get I'm about to get offline. So go ahead and make it if you really want to.
No.
Because I'm about to get off
the
the thing. I'm ready, Dad.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go eat dinner, guys. If you have any questions about this reading, Pam, please feel free to email me or ask now. I'm gonna do the free collective message real quick for everybody, and then I'm gonna go and eat dinner. At least try to eat whatever's for dinner. Spirit, what do we need to know right now about the not too distant future and tonight? What do we need to know, Spirit? No, celebration. Yeah, it definitely is a celebration of a new moon in Virgo. How beautiful. What else? What else? What is the energy behind this? So the Chariot movement. Which wolf are you feeding on the inside? Is it the good one or the bad? Make sure it's the one that serves you the most. Thank you guys so much for coming by tonight and hanging out. Pamela, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. That was a fun reading. I hope somehow it helps you. I feel like your reading is very much about an exploration of ecstasy and love and determination, as well as travel. I would love to talk about it sometime. Yeah, I've seen a lot of weird things. I've actually seen a man go from, like, just come out of the streetlight and appear out of nowhere. And I was like, you know, they've talked about those people who can travel through the streetlights. Yeah, it was pretty weird. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming by. Your likes, your love, your shares, your comments, your questions, your donations. I really appreciate it. The vigil candles are available. So if you are interested, check out the description. I also list something about it on the community tab as well as my Instagram. Thanks, guys, again. Thank you, Pam. Love and light bright. Sweet dreams when you get there, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.